today's Geelong Cup. Number 1,
secured deposit to be written by...
Harry White. His betting is closed on the cup. $2 secured deposit. Chagamar 5, $4.95 past the baton. Forward charge, $4.20. $4 Bag Lager Boy, and you go right down the list to $6.
Distance helps him. He's got a bit of weight. Do you think 54 kilos? Do you think he's well in?
I think he's nicely weighted without being well in. He carried 59 the other day, but so did every other horse in the field, bar a couple that carried 57. So, as I say, he meets some of them better, some of them worse.
And a reminder, Gold Pirate wearing the all-white colours of the club. We wait on secured deposit and Rapelco to come forward. Homemade's moved in, and they'll be set to go in the Geelong Cup, 2,400 metres the journey. Now secured deposit goes in, waiting on Rapelco to join them. On the extreme outside, Rapelco, the one scratching, is False Trail. Rapelco now moves in, waiting for the light. Lights on. About a minute in the cup. Gates fly back racing. Fancy Filly dip jumping out of the stalls. Black Knight, the first out near the inside, was spot on Dennis and Lady Plutus. Chagamar's prominent 2 with Bag Lager Boy and then Zamarino. Rich Brother between runners. Homemade strapped out Big Dollar. Secured deposit about 8 wide as they stride down towards the judge. 1 circuit left to go. Homemade 4 and 5 big, striding up with Chagamar for the lead. Spot on Dennis and Zamarino between runners. Rich Brothers out very wide, followed by Secured Deposit and then Bag Lager Boy in the centre. And the pace slackens as they go out of the straight from Forward Charge, and then Fancy Filly. Gold Pirate ducked up on the inside. There was Black Knight 2. Lady Plutus getting back with Saddleback, and then Lucky Nugget. Past the batons back about third last with Tigertron, and Rapelco is last as the cup threads its way out of the straight. Weather leader is Homemade at the 1,600 metre mark by a length and a quarter. Rich Brother was second, a similar gap away third Chagamar. Fourth Zamarino, and then spot on Dennis, 2 lengths Bag Lager Boy. Secured Deposit got in, 1 off the fence, 2 lengths to Black Knight, centre field. They're followed in by Forward Charge. Lady Plutus on the inside from Saddleback. They're followed a length and a half away over on the inside by Lucky Nugget, and then Tigertron. Past the batons about fourth last, and last of all was Rapelco. 1,100 metres left to go. Homemade's dictating terms. Harry White's got a nice hold. Led by a length now. Rich Brother was second. Third spot on Dennis, and then Zamarino running fourth. Fifth Secured Deposit. Chagamar coming off the fence ahead of Secured Deposit, and then Bag Lager Boy. They're followed over on the inside by Fancy Filly and then Black Knight. On the fence there was Gold Pirate, followed by Saddleback. Forward Charge shoveled out 3 deep. Behind them was Past the Baton, followed by Lucky Nugget and then Lady Plutus. And Tigertron dropped out to be last. Now they go down the hill and they race towards the 600. Homemade is just the leader from Rich Brother, who's applying pressure on the outside. Chagamar raced into third place. They're followed by Zamarino. On the outside, Secure for Deposit being niggled at. Getting through in the centre there was Black Knight running on strongly. Zamarino was next, followed by Fancy Filly. Into the straight, 400 metres left to go in the cup. And Rich Brother kicked away by a length and a half. Chagamar second. Bag Lager Boy running on strongly, followed by Black Knight right down the outside at the 200 metre mark. And it's Chagamar who guarded to the lead. Went across to the fence, the leader from Rich Brother. Black Knight running on strongly on the outside. Chagamar 2 lengths in front. Black Knight trying hard, but they can't pick up Chagamar. Wins the Geelong Cup by a length. Black Knight was second, Rich Brother third. 6 lengths away, Bag Lager Boy, then Secured Deposit past. Ahead of Rich Brother, he ducks in Chagamar. As you can see there ahead to check on the horse that eventually ran third. Black Knight finishing well down the centre of the track. Gauchi's riding vigorously, and he's won the Geelong Cup on Chagamar. Black Knight came home resolutely on the outside to get second. Rich Brother was third, and there was a long gap to Bag Lager Boy and Secured Deposit. Now, pretty disappointing outside the place getters, Des, but Chagamar's won
the field.
Possibly a little unlucky was Rich Brother. He got a pretty severe check about the furlong out, and it certainly put pay to his chance, because he was just about, you know, he's beginning to feel tired, but he might have still battled on. It cost him a bit of ground. I don't know, protest-wise, well, it won't make, it actually would give the race to Black Knight if he protested and it was upheld.
And listen to the applause. Darren Gouchie, have a look at him coming back to start. He's delighted, Darren. $5 for the win, $1.70 for the plate. Black Knight $2.65 and Rich Brother $6.65. The Quinella $38.10, and the trifecta, a good one, $3,875.24.
Brilliantly at Flemington back in September. Good run in the Moonee Valley Stakes.
Friday afternoon on Channel 6.
About to set them on their way. Racing. Gothic Steeple jumped out with their start on top of Regal Jet. Well away to the prominent early is on stage. Sir Grace looking for the lead, followed by Tasman Jewel, Tripsicum, and then Gold Deck. Very deep was Lux the Lottery. Running down towards the judge, one circuit left to go. Sir Great in the centre had worked his way to the lead. From Gothic Steeple, the favourite National Gallery's back last. Sir Great in front and working hard. Nick Manning has a peep over the shoulder and crosses in front of Gothic Steeple. In third place was Gold Deck on the outside as they head out of the straight. Then Regal Jet in the centre there was on stage from Tasman Jewel, and then Clavally Bay on the fence. Going forward on the outside was Lux the Lottery from Flying Eskimo. He's on back second last, and last of all is National Gallery. Into the back cover towards the 1600 metre mark, and steadied in front now Sir Great, led by 2.5 lengths. Gothic Steeple settled down second. On stage inclined to pull as the pace slackened in front. They're followed then by Regal Jet fourth, Tasman Jewel next on the outside from Clavally Bay, who's pulling. Then Gold Deck going forward from Forward Charge. Being restrained, Tripsicum on the fence, 2 lengths to tease on. National Gallery back second last, and last of all was Flying Eskimo. Running up towards the 1200 metre mark in the Derby trial, and the leader Sir Great by length and a quarter Gothic Steeple. A similar gap away third on stage, just shading Regal Jet on the fence. In the centre there was Gold Deck from Tasman Jewel. Clavally Bay still reaping and pulling, and then Lux the Lottery. They're followed by Tripsicum, National Gallery on the outside from Tees on second last, and Flying Eskimo whips them in about 12 lengths from the lead. Topping the hill towards the 800, Sir Great in front by length and a quarter. Gothic Steeple was second, running third on the outside on stage, and then Gold Deck going forward. Regal Jet back behind them, Clavally Bay looking for a run. National Gallery's joining in. They're followed by Tees on, and then Tripsicum getting well back out of it. They're followed by Tasman Jewel, hard ridden, and Flying Eskimo was 2 lengths away last. Homeward bound, they've got 450 metres left to go. So Great is just the leader. Challengers coming thick and fast now on the outside. On stage moved up. Gold Deck was out 3 deep. Clavally Bay's getting the split. Regal Jet back behind them, and here's National Gallery joining in on the outside, but he's 2 lengths behind Clavally Bay. Clavally Bay in front. Here's National Gallery on the outside, charging up. Clavally Bay in front. National Gallery trying to pick Clavally Bay up. Clavally Bay finding plenty. National Gallery can't pick up Clavally Bay. That's a double to Murphy. Clavally Bay 3 parts National Gallery. 3 lengths to on stage. They're followed then by Sir Great, Tees on. Tripsicum was next home, followed then by Gold Deck, Flying Eskimo. Well back in the field, Lux the Lottery. They're followed then by Gothic Steeple near the tail, and Regal Jet.
Just a reminder, 2:30 Friday afternoon, we'll be taking you to Horsham for the Horsham Cup. But we hope you enjoyed today's live coverage of the Geelong Cup meeting, and this has been another Sixers Sporting presentation.